Hi, my name is Aruna, and in this video, I'm going to talk about one of the most important questions being asked by the recruiter in most of the interviews. How do you deal with criticism from a superior? Almost all of us have received some sort of criticism in our career. It might seem challenging for many people to handle criticism. Well, this is why the interviewer asks this behavior question. So, the interviewer is not just interested in what type of criticism you received, but more in how you handled that specific criticism and what you did with that. So, that's the most important part. For example, if the complaint you receive make you angry or frustrated or you become defensive, so here are some tips that you may keep in mind while preparing the answer of this important question. Share an event from the previous job. That's most important. If you're talking about just how one should behave while receiving criticism, it's not going to make any impact on your recruiter. The thing is, you need to talk about your previous experience that you actually faced. So, because this is a challenging question, it's important to think thoroughly your response prior to the interview. Start by brainstorming possible answers. Think of the time you have made a mistake at work or you didn't perform well as you could have. So, dig deep and recollect how your manager or your teammates or client responded when this happened, and also the feedback they gave you, and also the suggestions they offered on how to improve in the future. So, the most important thing is to analyze your own response to their feedback, how you responded. Either you were annoyed, you were frustrated, or you actually learned positively from that criticism. Or what things have you gained and applied in future constructively. So, and how your behavior and your performance was different from your previous one. So, these are a few aspects that you must discuss from your previous job. Second tip is use the star method. So, as I usually say, that whenever there is a behavior interview questions, so these questions should be properly structured. You should use star method and following the steps as situation. What was the situation actually you faced? What was the task? Which action or things that you did, and what was the consequence of your action? So always use that. Next is share how criticism helped you improve professionally. So your answer or the best response is that include that how that criticism help you to improve professionally. So the best response to this interview question explain how the feedback you received help you grow professionally. For example, if your manager approached you because your performance was decreasing because of feeling overworked, here you could even discuss additional steps that have taken to avoid future overload related problems. Or, for example, you may have developed new process using artificial intelligence and improved your IT skills to eliminate those long processes. So it's not about the question or the problem or the criticism, it's about how you come up with the solution. The criticism, how you took it in a constructive way. And most important tip is check your body language and tone. Wow. Be aware of your body language and tone. Make sure to uncross your arms and make eye contact. Slow your breathing to reduce your stress level and give your emotion a chance to settle down before you respond. So, talking about with criticism at work can be challenging and affect your tone. If you are saying that you take the criticism positively, but at the same time, your body language and your tone is not supporting your answer, then they will come to know that it's a fictitious answer and not the real incident that has happened. So the sample answer here is: during my previous job, I received constructive input from my managers that really helped me improve myself as a professional. I worked on a multicultural project for a month that turned out to need some revision before it could be submitted because the requirements were not fully met, as I missed to represent a few cultures of my province community. My manager spent 3 days working with me on the action plan for representing the entire community. After listening carefully to the pointers he gave me, it became clear to me what changes I could make to improve the quality of the final project. I was eager to learn and listen, especially to people already in my position. So, feedback in general helps me become a better professional. I'm enriched with the different views, perspectives, and experience to improve my career and skill set. So, this particular sample answer is talking about an event from the previous job. The STAR method is properly used, and how the criticism helped to improve the person professionally. And of course, don't forget to check your body language. Hope these tips and this sample answer will help you while preparing for this question. Thank you. Good luck.